and welcome back to the Oregon School for the Deaf and to Anna's dream. As you remember, Anna had been getting tired of everyone always telling her no. You remember? Well, let's review what happened. See what happened? Anna was so tired of it all that she fell asleep in class and began to dream a dream of what it would be like to be the one in charge. Anna was sure things would be different. Do you think that's true? Well, let's see what happens now. Haha. Anna learned that teaching school is not as easy as she thought. Boy, those students were restless. How do you get their attention to convince them to stay in their seats? How do you do it? Perhaps a math lesson will do it. You have already learned the numbers 1 through 10, but if you want to keep up with Anna's class, we'd better review those numbers so you can practice, and I will show you how to sign numbers 11 through 20. Now, watch and practice with me, okay? Whoa! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, I'll show you some new signs. Math. Plus. Minus or negative. Equal or fair. Right or correct. Wrong or incorrect. No. Calculator. Count. Come. Add. Together. Understand. Now, let's join Anna's class as they focus on a math lesson. Come on. Wow, this dream of Anna's is really turning into a nightmare. But help is on the way. The principal is about to visit the class. But before we meet him and see what happens, let me teach you some more new signs. And I'll do that now. Class. Room. Pay attention. Principal. Dream. Sleep. Boy. Girl. Good. Bad. Name. Maybe. Now, let's go back to the classroom again. Oh, poor Anna is having a world of troubles and the principal is coming. Come on, let's go watch. Eek. Oh, well, Anna found out that it's not so fun or easy being a grown-up. It's true. It's not that easy. Hmm. I wonder, how would it be if I were 12 years old again? Huh. Oh no! That was when I had my tonsils removed. Oh, no thanks. Well, just as Anna is still learning, so are adults still learning. And you are still learning new signs. Let's practice those signs now. I would like to explain a little about the numbers 1 through 5. Really, there are two ways to sign them. You've seen them signed this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But many deaf people sign them with the palm out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's your decision as to which way to sign them. Now, the next numbers are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I'll explain about the numbers 11 through 20. 11. It's important to do the movement twice. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Now, 10 and 6 make 16. This sign shows 10 and 6. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Well, this sign is the sign used for most of the numbers in the 20s. Originally, however, this sign was from 2-0, but has changed to this handshake. 20. Math. The old sign, developed long ago, was this for figure, to figure out. It has since become an initialized sign, math. Plus. Well, this is a clear representation of the addition symbol. Plus. Minus. Again, it's a representation of the mathematical symbol minus. Equal. It's not higher or lower, but the same. Equal. Equal. Add. The one hand has something. The other hand is adding on something. Add. Count. This is like counting coins in your hand. 1, 2, and so on. Count. Calculator. Well, this is obvious. It shows how one uses a calculator. Together. One hand is alone, the other is too. Now we put them together. Right. This is a symbolic representation of the concept of right. Wrong. This is also a symbol representing the concept of wrong. Wrong. Good. Well, you've already learned this sign on another tape. The palm orientation is up, meaning good. Bad. This is the opposite of good. The palm orientation of the moving hand is down. It's like, oh no, keep it away. Bad. Understand. Well, this is like a light bulb that's connected to your head. When it goes on, you know. You understand. No. Well, you already have the information in your mind. No. Name. This is a symbolic representation of the word name. Class. This sign represents several people in a group together. Class. Room. This sign shows the four walls of a room. Room. Pay attention. This sign comes from the blinders, which are placed on horses. It prevents them from looking from side to side. They must look straight ahead. So we sign it, pay attention. Come. This is an action sign depicting where to go. Principal. This is an old sign. This one hand represents a school, a business, an institution, but most of the times it represents a school. And the boss on top of it all is the principal. Dream. This sign is like that little white cloud you see in cartoons representing a dream. Dream. Sleep. This sign shows the eyes closing. Sleep. Boy. Well, you've already learned this sign. It's an old sign, and it represents the bill of a baseball cap. Boy. Girl. Again, this is an old sign. You know, long ago, when the pioneers moved west, the bonnet was quite fashionable. This sign comes from the strap which was tied under the chin. Girl. Maybe. On one hand is yes, the other hand is no. Is this thing or that thing? Which is it? Yes or no? Whoa. Maybe. videotape was made at the Oregon School for the Deaf. So, today's cultural note will focus on schools for the deaf. Now, let's examine what happens when a child goes to a school for the deaf. All the students are deaf, and some of the teachers are deaf. And because of that, everyone knows and uses sign language. This in turn establishes deaf cultural ties. It promotes language development and growth and gives a sense of belonging to a community. And this has a very strong positive impact on a deaf child. Deaf schools offer many opportunities for the deaf child to participate. Such activities as sports, dramatics, field trips, social functions like school dances, and the dormitories provide an excellent opportunity to sit and socialize with peers. All of these activities give the deaf child many options to become involved, choosing one or two activities or joining into all of them. This is really a positive reinforcement for deaf leadership. The deaf schools encourage and nurture leadership skills. Schools for the deaf expose deaf children to deaf adults and signing. This is extremely beneficial as the adults serve as excellent role models, someone that the child can look up to and emulate. This is very important in the development of a child's identity and self-worth. It propagates cultural pride and stimulates language development, which will have a lasting positive influence on the rest of their lives. An unfortunate aspect of the residential school for the deaf is that oftentimes the family lives a long way away, which results in a separation of the child from the family. It's true, it happens. But some families refuse to be separated and will move closer to the school, enabling the child to live at home and commute daily. This commuting does not prevent the child from participating in important after-school activities like sports, attending games, or simply going to the dormitories to sit and socialize for several hours. In this country, the American School for the Deaf has been in existence for many, many years. It was established in Hartford, Connecticut in the year 1817. This was the first school established for the deaf in America. The deaf community perspective on the schools for the deaf is one of high regard. It is a place which offered a great deal of help, and looking back at their time there, it brings warm memories and a strong sense of belonging. For many deaf people, the School for the Deaf is considered home. It is unfortunate that many people view the schools for the deaf as the last educational option. A child is required to have trouble and fail the other options before they are sent to a school for the deaf. This is not true. In fact, schools for the deaf are not the last educational option, but an equal option. Deaf schools are good schools, and for some deaf children, it is the best educational option. We at Sign Enhancers Incorporated hope that you will view the state school as a significant educational option. We encourage you to realize it deserves your respect and is worthy of your support. Today's grammatical notes will focus on conceptual accuracy. This means that the choice and use of a specific sign must correspond to the conceptual meaning. For example, the word like has several meanings. I'll use two of them. One of the definitions is related with feelings, and the sign for this concept is this. Another definition is used in the context of comparing one thing to another. This concept is signed thusly, or like this. Another example is the word play. Oh boy, it's another word with many different meanings. For example, play as in musical instruments. You play the violin, you play the drums, or you play the piano. Three different concepts, three different uses. The sign is dictated by the action concept of playing the instrument. Another aspect of play is in the sense of tennis. You play tennis. Or play in the sense of drama. Take, for example, the word, right. Another word with many different conceptual meanings. I'll demonstrate three. I am right. Turn right. My rights. Three different meanings, three different signs, and yet the English spelling is the same. It is vital that you choose the sign with the appropriate conceptual meaning. Conceptual accuracy is not dictated by either English spelling or pronunciation. For example, the phrase, pay attention. Now, would you choose a sign used for paying money for paying attention? No. The concept is to focus, concentrate. So you sign it this way. This is a very important rule to remember as you are signing and making decisions as to which sign to use. It is imperative that you select a sign which fits the concept you wish to communicate. The sign and the concept must correspond, creating visual clarity and accuracy. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story, and you can practice reading signs. Once there was a deaf boy. He went to school. The teacher was deaf and signed very fluently. The boy liked the school. The other children in the school were deaf. The boy learned reading, writing, and arithmetic. The boy's family was hearing. He taught them sign language. At school, the boy was a student. At home, the boy was a teacher. The boy was happy and proud. Oh, happy, proud. Oh, these are good signs for you to learn. Happy, proud. Good signs and good feelings. We at Sign Enhancers Incorporated feel strongly that every deaf individual has the potential and right to be both happy and proud. Well, you can be happy and proud that you are learning American Sign Language. Keep practicing. So long, and luck be with you.